Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 9th going to the 15th of August. So we'll have a little look and see what's going on for you guys this week. Now for the air signs and the kind of messages that I was getting beforehand were this is a big time for you and the rest of the air signs for change. Now this can be change internally, externally, or both. And in fact, a lot of you, it is going to be both here because we're changing inside. We're wanting the external environment to change. So a lot of you might be, redirecting yourself, course correcting, going down a different route. A lot of you guys will be changing who's around you, distancing yourself from people who no longer serve you and embracing people who really do and are on the same wavelength as you. And one thing that was coming up for the air signs as well was we are in need of a sense of direction. Now, a lot of you have a goal, but it's almost as though, even though the goal's there, the way that we're going around it is almost like this, right? When it could be more of a, not a straight line, nothing's ever a straight line, but more a direct path. So what I'm seeing here is that if we are, say, for example, wanting to be, I don't even know, I can't even think of an example. What we should be doing, regardless of whatever you want to do here, Aquarius, is look at other people who are doing what it is that you want to do. What does their daily routine look like? What does their platform look like? What is it that they're doing that is attracting in the kind of audience or attracting in the kind of success that they're having here? And for the air signs, I really feel like this is going to be helpful for you, not to look up to anyone, but to be inspired by others and to see what we might, be missing and other things that we might be better at doing, So this is kind of a week of where we are trial and error, yes, but becoming more inspired in what it is that we're doing and the path that we're walking, which is good, especially if we have felt like we've lacked a sense of direction in the past. Now, one thing that I did see was the only issue coming up for the air signs was our sense of focus has been a bit disturbed, maybe because of small little distractions here and there. I think also with feeling more restricted. Now, I think this is your own mental restrictions here. I think if we have a solid plan, just like, if you say at 1 o'clock, I'm going to do this because it needs to be done. And then between 1 and, when after I finish this, between, I don't know. I'm trying to find an example here, Spirit. It's so bad. After this, I have like an hour free time and I can do whatever I want. But then after that, I have to do something else. So it's about giving yourself that balance here because I think you need it. I think too much routine and regimen is going to kind of cause you to feel trapped and it's not going to be quite good for you. But having a balance of both is going to be really important because I do see that focus is needed. We do need to keep going. We keep pushing, especially for those of you who feel like they're still treading up this mountain. You've still got that length to go to get to that top. Staying put is not going to get you there any quicker. It's really about understanding when is right to move, when is right to rest, then move again. Some progress is better than none, by the way, but it does feel like it's in our mind where we feel more stuck than anything else. You're actually moving towards success regardless. I just think sometimes we can create scenarios and worry excessively when it's not necessary. In terms of projects, plans, and anything that you are building, even relationships here, it does look quite good. So this is great for those of you who have met someone. This is good for you. For those of you who have, again, created a project or are in the process of creating something amazing, I feel like we need to have a bit more courage. Again, this is the only position where I feel like our mind is going to try to trick us again. But Aquarius, the more that we keep pushing, the more that we keep building whatever this is, despite the worries, despite the temptation to pull back, taking that courageous leap, keep pushing. I actually see success coming in, and I do see for a lot of you, if you want recognition, we are getting social recognition, we are getting compliments on the work that we're doing and on the lifestyle that we're moving into. So it's good. Any forward movement will be noted. Any forward movement will be noticed by others, and it is going to lead you towards success. So despite all that, Aquarius, let's see what's going on for you specifically for the week. Straight away, we have Ace of Cups. This could definitely be a relationship. One thing I want to say with this is a beautiful, beautiful love when the Ace of Cups comes out because it's new, it's refreshing. This is one where the both of you can benefit. It doesn't feel selfish. I'm going to see in a second what it could potentially be like. But this is a really lovely love. You know, we like this. And self-love also is coming in here with this card. The only issue I see, which we're going to clarify in a second, just because we have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, it feels as though we're still a little bit, I'm feeling like you're sussing people out, like trying to read through people before you open up here. Now, we never really know. Again, this is where we start to create scenarios in our mind, is when we try to predict and we try to mind read. It's really good to be open, to be transparent about your feelings, about your thoughts, and about, you know, allowing these people to get to know you a little bit, not to be so hostile with your energy. But as soon as they show you if they're not trustworthy, then you can pull back. Then you can, you know, restrict yourself and restrict their access to you. But you're not going to be able to predict straight away unless your energy, you know, they're really off. Just try not to nitpick in terms of love and relationships. Okay, guys, let's see what else is going on. If you are in a relationship, again, instead of withdrawing, how about we have a discussion with this person before we start making conclusions in our mind, you know? Anyways, let's see what else is going on for Aquarius. If that's not you, it could potentially be your partner. So just be aware of that. You might need an open discussion. What's going on for Aquarius? We have Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. This looks nice. If there is a new love coming in, which for a lot of you it does feel like there is, take some time with this. We have the Temperance coming up here, which is about a balance. Now, I love this because it almost is like a time frame here. So we have this love, this open connection, this newness. Then we have this balance and seeing where things go. And you know, in the Temperance card, it's the angel here balancing energies, which is beautiful because it means that the both of you have these very interesting differences that seem to work very well together. So it's a really nice relationship. And then we move to the Three of Pentacles, which in this case, really, really good for actually starting a relationship. So a lot of you may find, if you are single, that you're gonna be not single for very long. This is a manifestation that's coming to life here with the Star card at the bottom of the deck here, but this could also be really good for group projects and teamwork. So this looks really nice. Also, for those of you who want to stay single and are not looking for anyone new, the Ace of Cups could be this newfound self-love. And as you're balancing this, as you're working on yourself, the Three of Pentacles comes in, and there is a new project that comes through with this self-love, this foundation that you're building. Anything else that you start to build on after this wholesomeness that you've built within yourself is on stable foundations, okay, which is amazing. So I like this. Any projects, any businesses that you guys are beginning at this time looks amazing and on stable foundations, so it will last, okay? Absolutely. Oh my goodness, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is definitely a big increase from the Three of Pentacles. So a lot of this is going to happen quite quickly, but it's after this kind of period of patience first, then all of a sudden it's like, I know what I need to do. I'm going to build it now. Some of you definitely have an animal here because there's an animal in my room. It's like, I'm seeing a black dog for some of you, or it could even be a black cat. I just saw it move and then it disappeared. It's very friendly though. Very friendly. Very, very friendly. And some of you, I'm also seeing there's a bit of like a spirit totem for you guys, and it is like a black bear. I'm trying to think, you guys need to look this up and see what that means, because I'm seeing a black bear as like a little baby cub. Anyways, let's see what else is going on for you. We have the Three of Pentacles going to the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, definitely a big increase. And I actually see that we're getting more comfortable with whatever we are creating around this time, because we're using maybe the self-love and this new burst of juices, almost these new juices that have been coming in for you guys is really helping you. You know, more energy is coming in for you, Aquarius. I see you getting work done. You might be busy around this time, but this is good because I think you enjoy what it is that you're doing, because you're getting fulfillment out of it with the Eight of Pentacles. It's creativity. It is you being able to showcase your skills and to build on your skills, which feels good. We then have the Emperor coming in here, which is amazing. So again, for those of you who this resonates with in terms of project plans and businesses, this is really amazing for getting recognition, for your business increasing in income, your business increasing in order and structure, and most definitely progress. That email confirms it. But if this resonates with you in terms of relationships, We have the Emperor and the Empress. This is really good because the both of you make an amazing team together. So this looks amazing, and there is results coming in for the both of you. I like the fact that you both have your own lives outside of this relationship, and this is why the Empress and the Emperor have their big title, because they both have an empire to run, and they are not just amazing lovers, they're amazing team. They're an amazing team. There we go. Because the Emperor deals with one thing, the Empress deals with another. They have their own specialities. This is also good in terms of business partnerships as well here, Aquarius, because you may be very good at one thing but not good at another, whereas you've now found a person who is good at the other thing and can teach you something about this just as much as you can teach them about something else. So this looks really good in terms of contracts. This looks really good in terms of business. This looks really good in terms of love as well. Okay, here guys, this looks amazing, Aquarius. What else can I say? What else can I say? Let's see what else is coming up for you guys. The Death card, so definitely transformation coming in. This almost feels like an ending to worries about the past repeating itself. And the reason why I say this is because these two cards came up afterwards. So the Nine of Swords being internal worries, paranoia, stress, I was about to say oversleeping, which is interesting because the Nine of Swords normally means insomnia, right? Because we're worrying so much. But I know some people can worry so much that they just sleep in. There's two different types of people in this world, right? Now the Six of Cups is about the past, right? And this is about thinking so much about the old relationships that we had, the old work situations that we had that could potentially be causing worry and stress. The Death card comes in and says that we're transforming this energy, we're changing this energy as we're moving forward here. And we're releasing this kind of sense of not being good enough or not knowing where to go moving forward. And instead of kind of, again, closing in on yourself, you're learning that that is just a coping mechanism and it's not working out for you. You're learning how to, even in times where there's uncertainty involved, even in times where you aren't quite sure where things are going to go, or when there's stress involved, you're learning how to keep putting one foot in front of the other, which I want to say, Aquarius, is a very, very, very big thing for you. And I'm very, very proud of you that you're doing this, because the Death card comes in and says that this was a part of your journey. This needs to happen and is happening for you, and to embrace the changes that are happening here. The end of the old is here. What else do I want to say to that? We're really moving forward, which is incredible here. Okay, guys, anything else for Aquarius? The Star. So this is about wish fulfillment, especially in terms of abundance here, guys. Things will be moving very quickly for you, which is going to be amazing for you. But the Star card coming in here, again, really good for online businesses, anything to do with technology, anything to do with, online, anything to do with being on a platform as well, because 11th house here with this, well, this is your card, by the way, Aquarius. So you rule the 11th house. This is about attracting in the right kinds of people who are exactly what you need. And this is why wish fulfillment comes in. Manifestations are coming to life here, especially in terms of relationships and projects. Some of you, this will be one or the other. Others of you, it will be both of them coming in together here. And maybe even a partnership with your lover, with your love interest for some of you as well. But I just see a lot of success here. We just need to come out on our heads, which I can see you're doing, taking one step, putting one foot before the other, rather than kind of retreating back. You're just still learning how to take steps, even in faces of things that you were worried about. And this is also good for those of you who are just balancing out this feminine and masculine energy within yourself. You feel safer in life. You feel safer in your manifestations. You're feeling more courageous and confident about the abilities that you have. Now, a lot of you are the Emperor and the Empress. You're the breadwinner, but also the one who cooks, cleans, and is an amazing lover, and this is what comes in here. Now, the Emperor and the Empress also speak about the ability to go, and when to take a step back and to receive. So this is amazing for balance, and I feel like the more that we're giving out, we are receiving back, and this is going to come back tenfold to you. Okay, so this is an incredible reading here, Aquarius, and a really amazing week for you, and probably one of the best. So I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Good luck. Believe in yourself, all right? And I will see you guys next time, okay?